This minute for power.
Pradnya ma'am, could you confirm my screen?
Screen is seen. You can play the video.
Thank you. Reverend Chief Guest, Dr. Chandrasekhar Upasani, Principal SNJB Sri Ram Suresh Dada Jain College of Pharmacy, Neminagar, Chandwad. Guest of Honor, Shri B.L. Bulani ji, President, Vivekanand Education Society and Trustee in Charge, VES College of Pharmacy. Professor Supriya Shidhe, Principal, VES College of Pharmacy. Professor J.M. Nair, Principal, VES Institute of Technology. Speakers of the Artificial Intelligence for Healthcare Program. Members of IIC, faculty members, and dear participants of the first Artificial Intelligence for Healthcare Batch 2021. On behalf of VES College of Pharmacy, myself, Dr. Neha Chhabra, and Mrs. Pradnya Kordekar, welcome you all at the valedictory function of the certificate program on AI for Healthcare in pursuit of innovations for Atmanirbhar Bharat using promising technologies, IIC initiative. Vivekanand Education Society runs 26 institutions in the vicinity of Chembur. The society's aim is to impart quality education to economically backward classes and play an important role in the progress of a country. Vision of Shri Hashu Advani ji, a great social worker. Over 18,000 students are enrolled for pre-primary, primary, secondary, higher secondary schools, degree and post-degree colleges, professional institutes like Management, Engineering and Polytechnic, College of Pharmacy, Law College, Leadership Academy, and whatnot. Vivekanand Education Society's College of Pharmacy was established in the year 2007 under the guidance of Shri B.L. Bulani ji, President of VES Society. The institute was established with a mission to work very closely with industry and work on solving problems for industry. The institute is headed by Principal, our very own Professor Supriya Shidhe Madam, since July 2009, and works with a vision to create competent pharmacy professionals to positively impact healthcare of the society. At present, the institute conducts B.Pharm course with 100 intake and M.Pharm courses in 3 disciplines, that is quality assurance, pharmaceutics, and pharmaceutical chemistry. The institute also conducts PhD programs in the branches of pharmaceutics and pharmaceutical chemistry, and all the programs are affiliated to University of Mumbai. The institute is approved by AICTE, PCI, and Government of Maharashtra. VESCOP has been awarded as Best Industry-Linked Pharmacy Institute in 2018 in AICTE CII survey and has received platinum ranking in 2019 consistently over the last 5 years. The institute has been ranked 63rd and 67th among pharmacy institutes across the nation at NIRF 2020 and 2019 respectively. We share this with an elated heart that VESCOP has recently bagged 3 gold medals at Avishkar Research Convention held by University of Mumbai in 2021. The institute has received NBA accreditation for B.Pharm up to 2022 as per outcome-based education system. National Center for Quality Management awarded the institute with top ranks in 2 consecutive years, 2018 and 19, in the contest of Best Educational Quality Enhancement Team. The institute has set up an IIC Institute Innovation Cell in 2018 as per the directives of MHRD, Government of India, and we are glad to share that our institute has received 4-star ranking. We are amongst top four pharmacy institutes out of pharmacy, IIC institutes in the nation to receive the 4-star ranking. The IIC works with the motto that our students should not only be job seekers, but also job creators. The institute is recognized as scientific and industrial research organization by Department of Science and Industrial Research, Government of India. Till date, the institute has received grants of about rupees 2,07,05,000 from government agencies and industries for various research projects. The VES campus that comprises of streams such as engineering, management, pharmacy, polytechnic has a defined vision of establishing an incubation center in the campus, and recently VES have approval by competent authority for 7-storied building to set up the incubation center annexed to Pharmacy College building. Vivekananda Education Society's Institute of Technology, VESIT, was established in 1984. It is one of the premier engineering colleges affiliated to University of Mumbai. VESIT offers UG programs in engineering for electronics and telecommunication, information technology, computer and instrumentation, and PG programs in instrumentation and control, information technology, and electronics and telecommunication streams, and Master of Computer Applications. VESIT also offers PhD program in electronics engineering. VESIT has introduced a new program of artificial intelligence and data science from the academic year 2020 to 2021. VESIT has ranked #1 in Maharashtra in Education World, Indian Private Engineering Institutes ranking 2019 to 2020 survey. It is one of India's 10 best institutes for higher education as per 2019, listed by Excelligent. Also, the 10 best private institutes in India in 2018 by the Knowledge Review magazine team, published in India, edition November 2018. VESIT has ranked Platinum Institute again under AICTE CII Survey 2020. Now, I would like to navigate you towards our program, Artificial Intelligence for Healthcare. To summarize the proceedings of the program was launched under the aegis of IIC of VES College of Pharmacy in collaboration with IIC VES Institute of Technology, with an objective to quench the quest for knowledge and application of artificial intelligence, particularly in healthcare research. We also aimed at igniting the spark for research in this field as one of the aspects of multidisciplinary approach in order to do translational research work, which will lead to innovation and will be at par with industrial standards and requirements to the pharmacy professionals. We had a total of 26 participants, including academicians, BPharm and MPharm students, and PhD research fellows. They were enlightened by experienced and knowledgeable faculties of VESIT, Dr. Nadir Charnia, Dr. Sujata Khedkar, Mrs. Asha Bharambe, Mrs. Sangeeta Oswal, Dr. Anjali Yole, Mrs. Sangeeta Prasanna Rama, and our very own Professor Vijay Lakshmi Madam, who took all possible efforts to inculcate health application entity to every theoretical session. I would like to briefly share the structure of the program now. The 30 hours course was covered in 7 days with 3 sessions of 1.5 hours each day, followed by assessment, daily assessment. The theoretical sessions went hand in hand with the lab sessions, and the participants were exposed to a plethora of applications, prototypes, and reference sources to make them acquainted with all the dimensions of AI applications in healthcare. The content and course dissemination was carried out via a website, which was specially articulated for this program to make the contents handy for all the participants. Recently, Westcop has taken an initiative to plant a tree against each course that we organize. We are delighted to inform you all that we have commenced this with the AI for Health program. Let me take this opportunity to drive you all through a virtual tour of the program in a small video. I'm very sorry I missed out here. Jhanna Das madam has also joined. Jhanna Das madam, warm welcome to you. I missed you here.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, Jhanna Das madam.
Welcome, madam.
So this was a quick and small video of our AI program. So we are privileged to have Shri B.L. Bulani sir with us, an integral part of Westcop. It is because of him and his fellow members of the management committee that we all are here, belonging to the 24th institution of VES. He has been contributing greatly to the growth of VES since 1978. He is an engineer by profession, a well-acclaimed public figure, and is a pioneer in the plastic industry. I'm very pleased to share that Sir has been awarded Business Management Award at the Plastic Conference and Tech 2014, which was organized by Society of Plastic Engineering at Las Vegas, US. He is the first Asian Indian in the history of society to receive this honor. Our college is on the path of excellence due to his greatness, his great vision and guidance. Sir, I humbly request you to please share a few words of wisdom on this occasion. Over to you, sir.
Sir, you are on mute. Please unmute. Yeah, please unmute. There must be a window popping up.
Your mic is muted, sir. There is that, just when you go down. Is sir able to hear us?
No, he is frozen.
I think, I don't know. Yeah. Sir, I think we'll have to just call him.
I think its network connectivity is poor.
Yes, yes, might be, might be. Oh, he is.
Okay, he's logged out. Maybe he logs in.
Maybe he'll join back again. Yeah, he'll join back.
Madam, you take the program forward and let's first hear from Upasani sir in that case.
Yeah, I think that will be better. Yes, no problem.
Okay, so I now request Mrs. Pradnya Korlekar to introduce our chief guest of the day, Dr. Chandrasekhar Upasni. Over to you, Pradnya, madam.
Just a minute, Bulani sir has also joined. Let us wait for a moment. He has joined again. If he could get
Yes,
connected, then let's follow the order because Upasani sir also
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
We can hear
Are
you.
you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
your
sir.
video is on, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Good morning to everyone. I'm really delighted to be invited this valedictory function organized by our pharmacy and our engineering college. At the outset, I would recall and say that for the last several years, I have been saying that all education streams, maybe pharmacy, business management, law, medical, healthcare, will be based also on technology. And therefore, this course has been organized to really understand the role of AI, that is artificial intelligence, in the healthcare. I believe that the participating students are not only from Mumbai, but they are also from the outside cities of the other states. And they must have really appreciated and enjoyed and learned this new technology. Artificial intelligence is becoming a very important segment of technology, which will really help the healthcare industry and even medicine and surgery. I do not know in this whether you have invited our medical doctor. This technology, while they do the surgery or they do some other diagnosis, it would have been better. But let us hope that the next time you will be searching such type of persons to participate in this. I have a lot of information, and this is from the uh, Tata Memorial Cancer Hospital, Tata Memorial Cancer Hospital. Doctor, I will give the name and we will be contacting them for the further it. I will just take his name. He is Dr. Shailesh Shrikhande. He is the Deputy Director and Head of Cancer Surgery, Tata Memorial Hospital. He has given a good article on this subject, but what he has given in a very, very brief way, I will just read out. Medical technology is a future of healthcare and will see whole new world of job opportunities for techies in the health sector and in patient care. AI, machine learning, nanotech, IoT, robotics, 3D printing are just few examples of technology that are playing a very important role in the healthcare. And he has himself participated in some surgeries which are being performed in UK. And he has said it that in India we have the talent and we should teach this technology and also become quite prominent so that we can really serve better in the healthcare in India as well as abroad. Then there is a very big scope in the judiciary, and there are various segments in the judiciary which are now being really making many of the old jobs extinct, and with this technology they are able to really make the whole process of judicial administration and justice delivery quicker, effective, and without any repetitions. So I will suggest, as these two colleges have combined together to bring this subject of training and the artificial training in the healthcare, similarly they can do for law, for business management, and other streams of the education. Because today, any young person who's getting graduated in any stream of education, he will find that without knowledge pertaining to the technology, his employability will also become a big problem. And as we have seen it, and I have got the data, that those who are skilled in this type of technology that is called the machine learning, artificial intelligence, their employment and the salaries are picking it up. They are better employable and they are getting better offers, and also the salaries So I will suggest that we should not stop only with the pharmacy, because that is healthcare. And next time we should bring medical to us and let us see what we can do and what we can either give them or we learn from them in this particular field of artificial intelligence. And in the end, I will say that I must really appreciate and the efforts put by both the colleges to really create an example that in the future, science and technology will play a role in the healthcare industry. And for that, pharmacy has taken a lead. And then in the near future also, I will suggest that we should bring the medicine also along with the pharmacy. So that will really give us the full picture or full scope to understand how far we can go in the total healthcare, including the surgery. One important thing which is coming to my mind is that whether we have a small lab in the engineering college to demonstrate how certain things are really working with this technology of artificial intelligence. Small lab, even a person like me, suppose I would like to have it checked, possibly you will be able to offer me something. Yes, come, we'll check you. And through that artificial intelligence technology, whatever is possible, we can tell you up to that particular point of your health. On this, I will suggest Madam Vijay Lakshmi to consider my suggestion and find out what she can do.
Yeah, we'll
And the end,
we'll explore the possibilities.
in the end, you see, is it possible?
We will explore the possibilities, sir, definitely.
We can create a small,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Now you see, after having done all these things and learned all these things, I would like to bring to attention of our engineering college that you will know that we created a device to alert the dosing drivers. And I was just seeing a information which came to me on 8th of June. Military College designs AI-based device to alert dosing drivers. That means we were much ahead of them. So you see, if we can go on thinking on certain problems which the society is facing, possibly we can think that we can provide the solution for that. And today, that artificial intelligence can help you. So we should be all on alert to find out such things so that our students remain busy. And I was just reading AI can be used in detecting and treating COVID early. It can differentiate between normal and affected person's breast. Now, this is being done by our Central Institute of Research, Government of India, and we should approach such organizations to learn from them which are the areas they are working. I mean, they can know from the breath that whether the person will be affected by COVID or not. So there are so many areas where artificial intelligence is going to be very important. Even judges have said it, that if you can really devise a method or a gadget to really find out whether the person is speaking lies or is speaking truth, it will really make criminal justice quicker and efficient. That engineering college is able to apply their talent and knowledge to develop so many things. Thank you very much. At the end also, again, I'm repeating this, with artificial intelligence, if in the healthcare, it will always help. But if person has to be healthy, and then he should also follow the nature cure or natural way of living, for which I have sent number of messages to everyone. And I will only say that they must devote time to do yoga, pranayam, and meditation, and you will find that this will also give you a benefit to yourself, and you are not to depend on any other technology to maintain your health. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for all the constructive suggestions through knowledge of current and future trends in AI that you helped us with. It is your far-sighted vision that makes it a learning experience every time we hear from you, be it be technical knowledge or advices like following yoga and meditation. The poise with which you encourage us accentuates our inner motivation and guides us to follow the path of hard work with smartness. Thank you, sir. I now request Mrs. Pradnya Korlikar to introduce our chief guest of the day, Dr. Chandrasekhar Upasthi. Over to you, madam.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Good morning, all. I, Mrs. Pradnya Korlikar, Assistant Professor Pharmacology and Coordinator of this course, along with Neha Madam and Vijayalakshmi Madam, feel privileged to introduce Dr. Chandrasekhar Devidas Upasani, Professor of Pharmacology and Principal, SNJB's Shriman Suresh Dada Jain College of Pharmacy, Nemi Nagar. He is President, APTI, Association of Pharmaceutical Teachers of India, Maharashtra State Branch. Sir has a total 27 years of professional experience. Sir has a total 27 years of professional experience. His specialization is in pharmacology, MPharm. He has guided 57 MPharm and 18 PhD students. His areas of research are oxidative stress, diabetes, neuropathy, and pain and inflammation. Sir has fetched total grant of rupees 3.85 crore. Sir has 78 national and 39 international publications, 3 patents to his credit, and have authored 18 books. He has delivered talks at many national seminars and conferences. Sir has affiliation with many eminent bodies. He is Chairman, Board of Studies in Pharmacology, Faculty of Science and Technology, Savitribai Phule, Pune University. He is member of Academic Council, Savitribai Phule, Pune University. Member, Faculty of Science and Technology, Savitribai Phule Pune University. He is member, Research and Recognition Committee at Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad, and SP Pune University, Pune. He is member, Board of Studies in Pharmacology and Pharmacognosy, Kavaitri, Bahinabai Chaudhary, North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon. He is member, Board of Studies in Pharmacy, Punyashlok Ahilyadevi Holkar, Solapur University, Solapur. He has been ex-coordinator, Dean, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Savitribai Phule Pune University, Ganesh Khinde, Pune. He has life membership of IPA, Indian Pharmacological Association India, APTI, International Society for Heart Research, International Academy of Cardiovascular Science, Indian sections, and Heart Failure Society of India. Also, he is a member of Indian Pharmacy Graduate Association and MSU Pharmacy Alumni Association. He has been instrumental in organizing many conferences, workshops, seminars, symposiums at national and international level. Talking about awards and prizes, Sir is honored as a member of National Academy of Medical Sciences, MAMS, by National Academy of Medical Sciences, New Delhi, during 53rd conference of NMMS at AIMS, Jodhpur, in October 2013. He is honored with prestigious NN Datta Prize for Best Paper, National Level Prize by Indian Pharmacological Society, conferred during IPSCON 2012, held at Shri Kishoritai Bhoir College of Pharmacy, Nagpur, in 2013. He is honored with prestigious Bharati Vidyapith Pune College of Pharmacy, Pharmacy Teacher of the Year 2019. It is a national award by Association of Pharmaceutical Teachers of India, conferred during 24th Annual National Convention of Association of Pharmaceutical Teachers of India in Dehradun, October 2019. Ms. Kananishwar Mehta Memorial Oration Award 2020 was conferred to him by Maharaja Savitribai Maharaja Sayajirao University Pharmacy Alumni Association, Vadodara, in February 2021. He is conferred with prestigious Best Principal Award, Professional College, Rural Area, for academic year 2021 by Savitribai Phule Pune University on 10th February 2021, which is a very, very recent achievement. So I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir, and we would really like to hear from you some words of wisdom, and also about how did you find the glimpses of our course. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Pratna, for your introduction and having few good words about me. Actually, I'm not worthy of that because my students and my colleagues, they are the inspirational source of doing all those things. Thank you very much.
That's your humbleness, sir.
Honorable Shri Baldevji Bulani, who is President of Vivekananda Education Society and Trustee in charge of VESCOP. The important person because of whom this workshop could be possible, Dr. M. Vijayalakshmi ji, who is a Vice Principal at VESIT, and an intelligent and humble principal of Vivekananda Education Society College of Pharmacy, Dr. Shidaya Madam, Supriya Shidaya ji. The coordinator of this course, Dr. Neha Chabra and Pratna Korlekar. And all the delegates, those who are attending this function, valedictory function, of course, of artificial intelligence for healthcare in pursuit of innovations for Atmanirbhar Bharat using a promising technology. So intelligent and thoughtful title given by these four members, coordinator, both the coordinators, Vijaya Lakshmi madam and Supriya Chitaya madam. I do not know if somebody else is involved in that, but this title is optimum and excellent title.
Dr. Nair, principal of VS Institute of Technology, has given genesis to this title.
Great.
Audience.
Great.
And Dr. Nadir Charnia, he is our IIC chairperson of VISIT.
Okay.
He coined it with keeping the IIC this thing in mind.
Okay, that's great. So, this was a online workshop. You have taken 30-hour certificate course, actually it is. And this course is taken from 24th June to 1st of July. The title itself, it is informative, challenging. We know artificial intelligence has become a most important aspect of our life. It is more important than our natural intelligence. Because without artificial intelligence, we cannot use our natural intelligence also nowadays. Because artificial intelligence has made everything, clubbed everything and made each and everything available on your desktop, on your mobile, on your laptop, on every day. So our natural inherent intelligence, whatever is there, to brush up this or to sharpen this intelligence, this artificial intelligence always helps. And this artificial intelligence is useful for this. I remember my son, he is doing his MTech from Manipal University in industrial automation and robotics. So they are having some kind of a second year internship to some of the industries. They want some internship program. Likewise, our MFAM project, which is done in industry, same kind of thing. So he was talking to me and he was intending to have some automated technique, automated process for healthcare purpose. So I told him that whatever this Apple Watch we have or a Fitbit app, a Fitbit gadget we have, if we can create these kind of gadgets for using our sweat, this gadget analyzing our sweat, gadget analyzing our exhaled breath, gadget analyzing the urine sample quickly, will be highly useful in future, and the time is not far away when such gadgets will be available in the market. And then at that time, my daughter told me there is one mobile app which is designed for some elderly patients, those who do not remember whether they have taken the medicine or not taken the medicine or forget dose of medicine. So that app I have seen, it was so interesting that you have to, there will be 4 or 5 steps in that app. So patient is removing tablet from the blister pack or from the strip, then that one step is completed, right? Then he is keeping the tablet on the tongue. He has to take photograph every time, just click that. And the front camera will record these activities. And likewise, the patient, whether he has taken the tablet or not. Many of the time, our old grandmother, grandfather, they have this kind of confusion, whether I have taken the tablet. So this kind of mobile app is also available. It was surprise to me. My daughter showed me that, you see, this app is there and this app works like this. So the idea clicked in my mind that we do have engineering college besides my pharmacy college. they have artificial intelligence as a one branch of engineering. Computer department, IT department is there. If our pharmacy staff can sit with them, and if they can design this kind of app, this kind of technique, or some kind of a detection unit, this will be very much useful for the society. And the title of your program is under Atmanirbhar Bharat. So those members of faculty, those students, those who are coming in contact with that faculty, will definitely become Atmanirbhar if they can work upon this artificial intelligence for improvising the lifestyle of the patients or improvising lifestyle of the healthy individual. So I am really happy that you people could have carried out this course for almost 7-8 days, and there are 30 participants, those who participated in that, and every day you are having 3 lectures, 3 sessions, and maintaining the interest of participant. See, if the participant is in front of us, then there are 2 things: either he is really interested and he is really involved in our lecture, or secondly, he is not interested but he can't do anything else, so he has to keep quiet. So these 2 possibilities are there in offline lecture, but in online lecture they all of them, they have a freedom. They can just log in and go away. But maintaining the interest of the participant, it is a tough task, and that is for 7 days, 3 lectures in a day, that too 1.5 hour a day, 1.5 hour lecture. So this is a mammoth task you people could complete, and I'll request coordinator Neha madam and Pradna madam to, if you have recorded something, you please send us the material so that our faculty can be benefited out of that. And it is really, I'm very happy to know this activity, and I am also encouraged with this. I am planning to conduct this kind of activity in my college for my PG and PhD students, if they can. Let us see, at that time, we will take your help, Vijay Lakshmi madam, kindly help us. And it is really, I must congratulate you all to.
Definitely, sir, definitely.
I must congratulate you all for conducting this program, and thank you for calling me. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. Such a humble speech by such an eminent personality, So I'm really overwhelmed after your speech. Yes, it is difficult to retain the attention span of the learners through all these sessions, and when the sessions are really very heavy and taxing, because it is a quite, what we see, the applications that we see is the interface, but what is behind the scenes, what runs behind the scene, that was the idea that the participant should come to know when we talk about any application, what goes behind developing that, because interfaces are very easy to handle, but to make it easy, what is actually required. And that was a huge gap. Pharmacy syllabus doesn't address artificial intelligence anywhere. So this idea, our principal madam, Bulani sir, Vijay Lakshmi madam, Nair madam, everyone, was came up with this idea, and I'm very fortunate that I could be part of the team which was executing it. Yes, and I would like to mention our participants are, yes, we have one of the participants for Medical College Madurai. She may not have joined today because she has taken COVID vaccine yesterday and she's not well. So, but yes, we had a participant from Medical College. Also, we had PhD scholars who joined. We have participation from Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu, and it was like a pilot run where we try to explore how many people are interested, because it is a niche area, very much niche area and very technical area. So interest of the participant is very, very important. when you're participating. So we are very happy that we could come up with this number also at the first stage. And yes, as you have said, we will really think about collaboration in these aspects. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Over to you, Neha, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Upasni. We are very humble that you are here with us. And thank you, Pradnya madam also. So I now request Dr. Upasni to unveil the certificate of the course. Sir, I request you to please share your screen, followed by clicking on the link that I've just shared with you in the chat box. This will lead you to our AI Healthcare website, where you will find the certificate tab.
Certificate unveiling tab.
Yes.
Okay. So shall I share my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Please,
sir.
please.
Okay. So is it visible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. You can see your screen.
Okay. Now I have to click on Zoom.
Yes. The chat box.
Yes. Just a minute. Where are my meeting controls?
Sir, click on that Zoom thing. When you click on that Zoom, there is first window, na upper option. Click on the upper option. Check that.
This is upper option only.
Acha.
So you could maybe you could minimize this window of the browser and then open the Zoom tab.
Okay, is it visible now?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please click on the certificate unveiling tab.
Certificate unveiling.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. It's great.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Great.
So this is a certificate of our very most senior most participant, Dr. Rajeshri Hillekar, who is our faculty member also, professor at our institute. She has enthusiastically participated in the course throughout, I must say.
Okay. Great.
So we can move ahead, Neha madam. Sir, you
Yes.
can reshare the screen.
Now I should stop it, nah?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Stop share. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir. Moving ahead, could you all think of the smallest English word which has A, B, C, D, and F all together? Let me help you here. It's feedback. VES values feedback in any and every form. So I hereby request all the participants to share their valuable feedback. Pradnya ma'am?
Yes.
Could you-
Participants, those who wish to share your feedback, please raise your hands so that it will be easy for us. Yes, we have the first hand raised by our very enthusiastic participant, Rajeshri Hillekar madam. Dr. Rajeshri Hillekar madam, you may share your feedback.
A very good afternoon to everybody. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to express my thoughts regarding this particular add-on course which has been coordinated so nicely by Dr. Neha and Dr. Pradnya. Half work is done when better started is very true when it comes to the orientation program, and that was so effectively conducted by Dr. Natarajan and Dr. Vijaya Lakshmi madam. And Dr. Natarajan has given such a nice overview and the medical applications of AI. And when Vijaya Lakshmi madam started discussing, that time itself instantaneous they had told, madam, you don't look an engineering faculty, feel as if you are a paramedical faculty, the way she was covering the points. uh, so I'm really thankful to Dr. Natarajan, because that they also had raised certain questions and he answered. In fact, he motivated me to get registered for this particular course. And really thankful the way Vijaya Lakshmi madam had conducted the course. In fact, what is called as a storytelling, she also said the same way. So so the same way she conducted that particular course. Secondly, regarding the all the speakers, I might be one of the oldest participant, and Sujata Khedekar madam, while we were doing actually the mock, the way she guided us, telling each and every person to share the screen and what is the next step and so on and so forth. So all the speakers were very nice, informative, and they never made to tell specifically to Upasni sir, they made the session so interesting, because at this stage for us to sit continuously for such a long time, it is really a task. And these speakers were really very nicely presenting their skills to what our Bulani sir always say, that it should not be teaching, it should be learning. So they made us learn the things. So thank you very much for all to all the speakers. Next thing is, of course, our principal madam and Dr. Nair madam principal. We are really thankful to them for giving this opportunity to have this collaborative add-on course. Next thing is the really mammoth task that I could see early in the morning. There will be message in the AI group by both Mrs. Pradnya and Mrs. Neha madam, that this is the schedule, and immediately after the schedule they will be sharing with us the feedback, then the assessment, and they will be reminding us, so this is the assessment, you have to fill this, and so systematically they have arranged, and the website and all systematic things. Our Pradnya madam is very much well known for having the systematic presentation and formatting. So much thankful to both the coordinators for this thing. And Neha madam, so this is her first time, but we never felt that this is the first time or just the second year of hers to be in this college, and she has taken up the responsibility so very well. I am also thankful to all the other my fellow participants for giving me opportunity to represent this particular component. So I'm really thankful and really overwhelmed, and I'm a bit sorry because of the some of the sessions going on of ours, lectures and practicals, that some of the things I've missed. But then also the session was really very effective, and I take this opportunity to share that our college started in 2007, and 2011 our first batch passed out, and this is the 10th batch of our final year B Farm who will be passing out. And with the great mentorship of our principal madam, and of course Bulani sir and Das madam, we are really making many nano attempts which are making us move with a very mega speed. Thank you very much everybody for giving me this opportunity to express myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajashri madam. That was indeed encouraging for all of us. Especially me and Neha madam were talking yesterday. Thank God principal madam put us together. Our wavelengths matched so much, and we could come up with this. So entire thing, I mean, structuring website, or there were no, I mean, we never had two thoughts. We were always working on the same line. So thank you, Rajashri madam. I think that could be seen from the conduct. So I think we have achieved it, Neha madam. So next, I would like to request Mr. Josh to present his views. He is from He's not from Westcop. He will introduce himself and will continue with the feedback. Yes, Josh, you can unmute.
So first of all, good afternoon to one and all present here. I'm Joash Monteiro from St. Wilfred Institute of Pharmacy, Panvel. And before I'm telling something, there is a small quote on something. Like when we experience any difficult trials in our life, we feel like the time is lagging, everything is going slow. But when we experience fun learning or when we have fun in our life, we feel like time is very short and it's very quick. Everything is going in a snap. So I couldn't believe this 7 days of artificial intelligence has quickly vanished. I'm really feeling delighted to be part of this program. I would also like to thank all the faculty members for sharing their knowledge, for giving us a broad aspect of AI, and also for sharing the knowledge with us. And now also have clarity on many concepts, and also I got to absorb many things from the sessions. And again, a huge thanks to all the faculty members and people who are behind the scenes. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Josh. It was indeed encouraging for us. I would like now to ask Dr. Nishan. Mr. Nishan, please share your views. He has been very participative learner throughout the sessions.
Good afternoon to all. I am Nishan Behar, PhD scholar and assistant professor in a Central University in Chhattisgarh. And because I am a scholar, therefore I always looking for the good workshop, FDP or such courses, because I want to enrich myself in the theoretical and the practical aspect. So I was looking and I got information about this course very late, but I just messaged to Neha madam, and he has kindly considered me for this course. And ultimately my all the objectives were fulfilled in this course. And uh, I also congratulate to all the organizers for conducting such important workshop in this healthcare topic. It will be very beneficial for us, and all the things, all the lectures, all the contents were very excellent. And especially I liked the course content, uh, practical as well as the theoretical part, the composition of this, and the support which provided by the coordinators Neha madam and the Korlekar madam. And I am very happy after the attending this course, and I am looking forward for such more courses, especially on the image processing part for the medical images. And I am waiting for your next course, and I will sure join those courses. And I also use this information, whatever I have learned in this course, in my PhD. Somewhere I will use that type of information which are very beneficial for me. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity for sharing my views.
Thank you, Mr. Nishan. We could contribute to your success. I mean, somewhere a small percentage, but that is a great thing. Actually, I feel. I would now will now hand it over to Dr. Khushbu Malbari. She is our faculty member, and she also wants to share her feedback.
Yeah, sure. So on an average, at an outset, this course is a really great success, because see, all the speakers, they were, I mean, not only delivering the lectures, they were also sharing their experience, and they all they were using the different examples, the case studies, everything which helped us to understand the topic better. And I personally, in my PhD also, and right now also, I'm somewhat acquainted with the computational drug designing thing. So I could relate everything of this course which was discussed. And as ma'am said, I mean, Rajashri ma'am also said that we were just quite lagging behind in, actually attending the all the lectures and all, but still we could see the recordings which were put on the website on the same day by our coordinators, Mrs. Pradna ma'am and Dr. Neha. So thank you, both the coordinators. I would like to thank all the speakers also to give their wisdom, their experience, and all the great personable presentations that they actually shared with us and gave us about the knowledge, all the knowledge that about this AI. So I'm looking forward for such courses again, and it was a really enjoyable experience for all of us. And thanks a lot. And the website, and to mention that the website is the great thing that our course coordinators have done. I mean, everything at a one place. So it's really commendable job. Thank you everyone. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Khushbu ma'am. And I must say, Khushbu ma'am is one of our very sincere students. She will give feedback. Yesterday also, she was like, I am on day 5 video and I will complete watching day 6, and I am on it. So, she's one of our most sincere students. And now
Thank you.
Yeah, so we had representation from faculty, we had representation from outside scholars, PhD scholars, as well as outside students. One of our own UG student, Manasi Savan, I would like to unmute her and she wants to share her feedback. She's a UG student of ours.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Mansi Savan from Westcop. So I would firstly like to thank Westcop and Wesset for organizing this course. Personally, I feel it was very well planned and I really learned a lot of new things. Everything was very well explained, and there were many technical terms. A lot of new technical knowledge was required, but all the speakers managed to make us understand by giving us the examples of day-to-day life scenarios and how the system works, how where they can be used. The examples and the case studies were very relatable and made everything very easy for us to connect with our field. We really enjoyed the labs. All the lectures were recorded and all the content of the course was uploaded on the website so that we could easily access it. Also, the assessment kept for each session has tested our knowledge of what we learned and what we actually retained. And I believe because of this course, a new path of healthcare has opened up to all of us.
Thank you, Manasi. Thank you so much. So we could learn from our UG student also that yes, it was understandable. It was so encouraging to learn. So our speakers have managed all the speakers, all the types of participants, all managed to impress all the types of participants. Last feedback of the day from Dr. Shweta Gupta. Please, madam, go ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. First of all, good afternoon to one and all. Honorable dignitaries, Sri Baldev Bolani sir, our invited guest, Dr. C.D. Upasani sir, Jharna madam, and all the dignitaries, respected Professor Supriya ma'am, Rajashri ma'am, all the learned resource persons, and my dear colleagues. I would like to express my pleasure to extend my heartfelt thanks for the vision of our dignitaries to bring out such course, AI in healthcare, a field which has a great potential to be a game changer for the improvement of our healthcare system, and a field where somewhat I personally have my inherent interest. Definitely, the speakers were very exemplary. They expressed everything in so lucid way. The course will definitely prove fruitful for all of us. And it's rightly said, challenges becomes opportunities if taken in the right spirit. And we observed that this course was held on online mode, not on the offline mode. And because of that, many of us who were missing many of the lectures because of the ongoing schedules, but it was so managed and all the recorded lectures were uploaded on a website well on time. So we could go through them at our own time, and it will be really beneficial. So thanks to all the dignitaries for the vision. Thanks to all. The program was very well planned, well organized, and well executed. So thanks to the organizing team, Neha ma'am, Pradnya ma'am, and all those who were involved in that. Special thanks to all the speakers. And lastly, I will take just a few minutes. I'm feeling so happy to connect with Upasani sir after I think 15, 20 years. Sir, I had been your student at MS University, Baroda in BPharm. I just joined the institute. Yeah, I just joined a month back to this institute, and seeing you on the virtual platform, I could not stop myself to take a few minutes of all of yours. Thanks to each one of you.
That's great.
It was a great learning. Thank you, sir. It's great pleasure to meet you on virtual platform.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Pradnya
Thanks to all.
madam, Thank you, Shweta madam. Pradnya madam, I'll take 2 minutes of yours before you take your program ahead. First of all,
Sure, ma'am. That will be a
I'm so
pleasure.
happy and delighted to hear the feedback of all the participants. We were aware about the program, the schedule. We also were aware about your intimate discussions, extensive discussions with Vijaya Lakshmi madam. But the real test is what your students talk about it. And you have really come true to this real test, and each one of them have acknowledged you. And this is really a great moment of pride for us. So congratulations, Vijaya Lakshmi madam, to you and all the speakers. The speakers, Dr. Nadir Chania sir, Dr. Sujata Khedekar madam, Mrs. Asha Bharambe madam, and Mrs. Sangeeta Oswal. You have done a wonderful job, and you have understood what was exactly required by the learners. Because we are pharmacy people, we do not have much background of the technology, but you got the pulse of it and you delivered it to the best of your abilities. Thank you very much. Here, I take the opportunity to request you, your team, to keep on delivering this program for pharmacy after every 6 months, so that more and more students can be benefited. And this can really become a flagship event of our pharmacy and engineering college to take it to the national level. And Neha madam and Pradnya madam, great going. I'm really proud of both of you for your meticulous planning and getting connected with the audience the way they are saying. So congratulations. And thank you, Bulani sir. This is your vision that pharmacy and technology should work together. Science and technology should work together. So we have taken a small step towards that direction. And I'm sure sir is very happy to see the beginning, and he would like us to go forward on this journey. And Upasani sir, I really want to again express.
I commend your effort.
Thank you, sir. Upasani sir, really my heart.
I commend your efforts.
Thank you,
Next
sir.
time you bring me. Next time you bring.
I think sir is talking about that doctor.
There's some technical glitch. We will wait for.
No, sir was talking about some doctor from the Tata Memorial.
Yes.
Dr. Srikhandi.
Yeah.
Upasani sir, I would like to now have a long association with you and your organization. And WESCOP is always there to help you and to take part in every initiative that you take at national level. Thank you very much, sir, for your presence.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Over to you, Pradnya madam and Neha madam.
It was indeed encouraging to hear from all of you. And so we would like to go ahead with the next segment of the session. Neha madam. Is that vote of thanks?
Yes, thank you. Yes, Pradnya ma'am, I would again request you.
Just if I could also address. So thank you very much, Supriya madam. And our team was also very, very happy because they felt that it was a good challenge, and I'm very, very proud of my team also. 2 people extra, one Dr. Anjali Evale and Mrs. Sangeeta Prasanna. In fact, I think I told them only a few days back that you have to handle the case study. and I was also sitting for their lecture, and they did a fabulous job within 3-4 days of work. So I'm very, very thankful to all of them. So when I think in the month of beginning of June, I think when Supriya came to me with it. So I always have said my son and Supriya madam's son have studied from KG to 10th standard together. They are very close friends. So if Supriya asks me something, I cannot say no. I will have to say yes. So, and we brought it together, and I think we quickly managed to get the thing running, and this thing, I'm extremely happy. And we'll, yeah, definitely our team is also now very enthused that they want to do more work, and they are always ready now for this type of work. Thank you very much. And yeah, Neha and Pragya, yes, you have been very, very helpful in any of the organizational challenges and so on. And I think your putting up that website was a very, very good initiative. This concept of including the IIC and then getting the name and so on, so that credit should totally go to Nair madam, our principal from Visit. Yes, because when I just suggested to her that they are thinking of this, so she was the one who gave us the suggestion that why not you just take it forward as cooperation of IICs from both the colleges. And I always talk to her about how it should be formalized and so on. So she has been behind me for all those sort of activities. So thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Vijay Lakshmi ma'am, for your words of encouragement, and we look forward for more such courses with variations. Yes. So, of course, Pradnya ma'am, I would here request you to for the deliverance of the vote of thanks so that we can conclude our program.
Thank you all. I think my job is now very, very easy because Principal Madam, Vijay Lakshmi Madam, Upasani sir, everyone has been really a great speaker today. I mean, what all thoughts they shared have really motivated us. So I would like to present the vote of thanks here. Give me a moment. Just a second. We had our alumni also who had participated in the course. Just to mention, as a part of continual education opportunities providing to alumni, we had disseminated the banner to alumni also, and two of our alumni also could join. So that is one sharing I wanted to share with all of you. So now we'll go ahead with the vote of thanks. So honorable chief guest, guest of honor, respected principal, Professor Supriya Shidhe madam, principal of Visit Nair madam, distinguished speakers, all the staff members, and our most valued delegates. I feel honored and privileged to propose vote of thanks on this occasion. I present this vote of thanks on behalf of VES. I would like to thank our trustee, Shri B.L. Bulani ji, and Professor Janna Das madam for their constant support and motivation and the vision with which they work. I sincerely express my gratitude to Principal Madam for who, she's a perfect guiding force and true leader for all of us. Since inception of this idea till execution, at each step, Madam has guided us. I'm grateful to Dr. J.M. Nair, Principal Visit, for making this collaboration happen. A very special thanks. Without her, the course was not possible. Dr. M. Vijaya Lakshmi Madam, Vice Principal Visit and coordinator for the course. She has been instrumental in shaping and executing this course. I'm very thankful towards the speakers for taking out time from their busy schedule and sharing their knowledge. I think all my participants have spoken a lot about the speakers. I express my gratitude towards all the 7 resource persons, Dr. M. Vijaya Lakshmi, Dr. Nadine Charnia, Dr. Sujata Khedkar, Mrs. Sangeeta Prasanna, Mrs. Sangeeta Oswal, Mrs. Asha Bharambe, Dr. Anjali Yevle. They have taken tremendous efforts to make the teaching learning process the best for all the participants. We always believe the essence, the magic in the teaching learning process is enthusiasm of the teacher and the learner. And I could see both of these elements present throughout the course. I also would like to thank President and Vice President I thank President and Vice President of Westcop IIC, Dr. Mushtaq Sheikh and Dr. Anita Aire. I am very much thankful to our registration team members, Mrs. Aparna Shivsharan and Mr. Prathamesh Jadhav. Success of any seminar depends, or a course depends upon the participating delegates. I wish to express my deepest sense of appreciation to all the delegates. I would specially mention that 2 of our alumni had joined the course, and I feel glad that college could contribute in their continuous improvement even after joining for further endeavors. I also thank those whom I might have forgotten to mention. My apologies if I have done so. Lastly, I would like to thank the Almighty for making this event a grand success. I would like to conclude this function with a Sanskrit Subhashit. Annadanam mahaddanam vidyadanam tatha param annena kshanikaha truptihi vidya yavascha jivanam. Giving food to a person is a great deed, but giving vidya, education, is even better. The satisfaction obtained from food is momentary, but which is obtained from vidya lasts for a lifetime. I hope all of you have gained such satisfaction from Westcop's humble attempt to serve the field of education and share and spread the knowledge to many more. So with this, I conclude the vote of thanks. I would like to tell the participants, that any more updates for upcoming webinars, workshops, certificate courses, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, our website, like our website. We are also there on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can be our follower there, and you will come to know about our any future endeavor very quickly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Just intervening, Pradnya madam, to switch on all the cameras and validatory function.
Yes. I was handling it over to Neha madam for the same. So I will request all of you to please switch on your cameras so that we can have a very nice screenshot. For the participant especially. Yes. Please switch on your cameras, Nair madam. We would like to capture a memory with you. Okay. Just a second, let me just... Neha madam, are you taking the screenshots?
Done, madam. Yes. Thank you very much. Then,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, everyone. The participants, to all the participants, your certificates shall reach you via emails. And we shall also keep you updated in the future for the future programs that we are planning to conduct. Thank you very much, everyone. Jai Hind.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Upasani sir.
Okay, thank you all.